The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head too.
Crawford stared directly into Canelo's eyes and promised to turn his head upside down. This wasn't just tough talk, it was a personal mission to dismantle the myth of Mexican dominance. On the global stage, Canelo remained unmoved, calmly declaring, "No prediction or pressure will change the result. I will beat Terence Crawford." He added, "I don't need to say I'm the best Mexican fighter, my record speaks for itself." With quiet intensity, Canelo reminded the world that true greatness is measured in legacy, not noise. Every title, every fight, every milestone, he sees them as testaments that words can never match. This isn't hype, it's memory in the making, and when he steps into the ring, Canelo plans to let his punches do the talking. The atmosphere was electric, the verbal standoff nearly escalated into physical chaos. The storm is here and both fighters are walking straight into it. Tensions exploded on stage as Canelo shoved Crawford, setting off a near brawl. Security intervened, but the damage was done, the respect was gone. What began as a clash of legacies has turned into a war for pride. Both men refused to back down, and now it's personal. Crawford didn't stop at Canelo. He turned to the audience, warning Canelo supporters with chilling words. The message was clear. He's not just fighting one man, he's fighting the entire room.
That's it. I'm hunting everything that he got, and I'm gonna take him come September 13th.
For Crawford, September 13th isn't just another fight, it's a mission. He's made it clear, anyone who sides with Canelo will feel his fury. His words were icy, designed to cut deep. He's not just chasing belts, he's out to break spirits. Canelo, in contrast, stayed composed, unmoved by threats. He focused on the fight ahead, calm and confident. He sent a message of preparation over provocation. He's ready for anything.
I don't know what fight is gonna make, but you know, I'm gonna prepare myself for every style he brings. I hope he brings a good style to make a good fight for the people. That's what I want. If not, I'm gonna do my best to win in every way.
Canelo isn't guessing what version of Crawford will show up. He's preparing for all of them. He's promised a war for the fans, but made it clear, if Crawford doesn't bring the heat, he'll still find a way to win. Despite the fire between them, Crawford peeled back the layers, revealing a deeper truth. Mutual respect exists, but only until the gloves go on.
I know it's a mutual respect between me and Canelo. He ain't never disrespect me. So therefore, there was no need for me to disrespect him. Come fight time, we definitely gonna try to take each other heads off, and the closer the fight goes, we both gonna be eager to, you know, show who's the more dominant fighter, you know, and our intentions is gonna be pure, but at the same time, it's not gonna be friendly, you know. So I think you can be, you know, cordial in building a fight up.
There's no fake trash talk here. These are two warriors who respect each other, but know there's no love once the bell rings. No hugs, no smiles, just punches. Crawford knows it comes down to control, and he plans to own it. In a rare moment of honesty, he spoke about the fear fighters rarely share, the fear of losing. It's real, and it starts long before fight night.
Definitely my unbeaten record goes, and you know, I can't imagine thinking about getting beat. That's not something that I think about.
We've never had it as a professional fighter.
Yeah, but I never like to think about losing. It comes to each and every one of our minds as a fighter. Mm-hmm. You know, what if? But that's why we train so hard, so that if can deteriorate, you know, in camp.
Loss isn't just a number for Crawford, it's a shadow that follows every training session. He doesn't dwell on it, but it fuels him. The fear sharpens him, pushes him to go harder. He's not just fighting Canelo, he's fighting every whisper of doubt, every moment of silence, every what if, and he's betting everything on victory.
You know, a win against Canelo Alvarez, what it would do to my career would put me, you know, on Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
You know, I think I would be one of the greatest fighters.
Beating Canelo would be more than a win. It would define Crawford's career. He's chasing immortality, not just a title. He wants his name carved in stone. Canelo, like a seasoned warrior, calmly explained his drive. He's still marching forward, battle-tested and undeterred.
I never think about lose, right? Always prepare yourself to win, no matter how, no matter what. So I always thinking in my win. I know I have 2 losses, but I give it all there. So, and I'm always focused, always training 100% in what I have in front. And I know I have a very complicated fighter there, but you know, I fought.
Canelo is far from afraid. He's focused. He's faced every storm, every style, and this time is no different. He's bringing experience, skill, and fire, and in a rare moment, he gave Crawford the respect he deserves, acknowledging the weight of what's ahead.
He's one of the great fighters in the last years. Obviously, he's a great fighter. That's why champion, and I think it's a good fight for the fans.
Crawford isn't chasing praise, he's chasing legacy. The boos, the noise that all fuels him. He doesn't want cheers. He wants silence when it's over. He wants people to feel the punches in their hearts. This isn't about proving others wrong. It's about making them feel it.
Confident, you know, everything's happening on God time. You know, there's a reason why I wasn't getting those big fights, because God was preparing me for this moment right here. And this is my time.
This fight is about forever. Crawford has made history before, and now he's aiming to do something no man has done. This is about etching his name into time. As the tension built, he reminded the world respect ends when the gloves touch. From that moment on, it's all violence.
It's great. You know, it's gonna be one of my best victories in my career. Obviously, he's a great fighter. He's a legend, but you know, it's gonna be good for my books.
Crawford respects Canelo, but it won't stop him. When the bell rings, it's not personal, it's survival. And survival means breaking whoever stands in front of you. He gave one final reason why this is his time. Greatness always starts with doubt.
I want all the people in the stands that boo me, they gonna cry when they go home. They gonna cry. Thank you. Go ahead.
Crawford knows the odds, the critics, the noise, and that's why he's here. He's not here to play it safe, he's here to redefine what's possible. With knockout bonuses on the table and chaos in the air, Canelo issued a bold demand: shrink the ring. Less space means more violence.
It's September the 13th. You're looking beefy, you're looking brolic. What can they expect come September?
Listen, I'm all about making history. I was the first 2-time undisputed champion of the world, and I can assure you I'm gonna be the first 3-time undisputed champion of the world. Well, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I respect Canelo, just like I respect every one of my other opponents before Canelo. But once it get close to that time, you know what I mean, it's time to go to work, you know? And when we go to work, y'all know what comes after that.
Canelo's request was no joke. He wants less room to run and more room to hurt. A small ring is a pressure cooker and Canelo wants it boiling. Meanwhile, Crawford leaned into the heat. He's not running from pressure. He's walking straight into the...
I always say, why not? You know, all the greats do things that people think that's impossible. You know, so within myself, I have the confidence, the skills. I got all the tools to beat Canelo. So why not?
Fear has no place in Crawford's camp. He's fought giants, faced danger before the lights came on. Canelo's size, just another task. This fight is more than size. It's skill. Crawford knows it, and he gave Canelo credit acknowledging his defense, power, and experience, but he didn't flinch. He won't say anyone's better, not until they prove it.
You know, we get nervous, but we never did. Well, I can't speak for everybody else. I never get scared because I've been doing it for so long. I've been in the ring with guys bigger than Canelo. I done guys in the streets with bare knuckles that's bigger than Canelo. You know, so as a fighter with the skills that I pose, that with the, you know, fighters that I've been in the ring with, the fear is, you know, I
You
fear
haven't
for what
fought
I'm
professionally against somebody of these.
Not at all. Not at all.
Crawford doesn't believe in superiority without proof. I can't say someone's better than me at anything, not until we fight. It's not ego, it's mindset. Belief isn't weakness, it's armor, and Crawford enters the ring convinced. He's the most dangerous man alive. Canelo, cool and collected, offered one last warning. He knows how critics change to him once they step inside the ring with him. That's when truth hits. To fighters, no gimmicks, no fakes, just legacy, pride, and pain waiting under the lights. This fight isn't just hype, it's a reckoning, and only one man will walk out with history in his hands.